Hey, what's up guys? So in this video, we're going to be building your first Shopify store. We're going to be walking you through the entire process. You're going to see, A to Z, basically designing your entire store, how to design it, why this design works so well, and how it's going to benefit you. So with that being said, we're just going to dive right in and I'll see you guys inside my computer. Alright guys, so we now jumped inside my computer and we're going to get started designing our very first Shopify store. So as you can see, we are on the 14-day free trial page of Shopify. If you want a free trial, I'll leave a link below the video, and then probably an annotation like right up here where my mouse is in the top left. So we're just going to go ahead and get started and create our store. So I haven't really created a name yet for our store, but we're going to be basically scheming on finding a name. So we're going to go to Namecheap real quick, and I'm just going to check some available domains. Let's just go with something like Pro Cycling Shop. Not available. Cycling Pro Shop. There we go. So that's available. Really just put your niche in the domain somewhere and then make up something else that's available. Like I put Pro Shop. Really, the names don't really matter. It's the business that makes the brand. I mean, I guess I should say it's the brand that makes the name, not the name that makes a brand. So the name doesn't really matter. Just find something kind of relevant and then register it. And I'm going to be registering this video after the video, so by the next video, we'll go ahead and switch over to this domain. But for now, we're just going to use cyclingproshop.myshopify.com for this video. So it was available, as you can see. Alright guys, so we are now inside our very own Shopify store. So let's just get right into it. So first things first, what we want to do is basically install our theme, because by default you don't have a theme chosen. It's basically just this blank, very simplistic, minimalistic, basically really basic. So what we're going to do is customize that, right? So we're going to view the theme store. And we're gonna go to free because I mean free is probably the best if you're on a budget, and let's just assume the majority of you watching this tutorial right now are on a budget, so let's just go with a free theme, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick Brooklyn. So we're gonna install this theme, publish as my store theme, and while that is downloading, we're gonna go ahead and go over to pixabay.com, Pixabay. And what I did is I searched cycling on the homepage. Very simple, just a search bar, and then search your niche that you selected on the 101 niches page. If you haven't downloaded that, I'll leave a quick link in the top left for the 101 niches. As you know, we picked cycling as our niche, and we're going to go ahead and download something cycling, basically related, of course. Let me type in this captcha code real quick. And boom. And now we can go back to our theme manager. And as you can see, we now have our theme. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually replace our default image background. So what we want to do is go to home page, basically. And first of all, what I'm personally going to do, which is technically up to you, but I'm going to remove a couple of these because I like to keep it simple. Because in the beginning, we're only going to have a couple products, and those products are basically all going to be in one sales funnel, so we don't really need all this cluttered junk. We just need a clear call to action for the products we want. So we're going to change that to featured products and select these two to none. And the product right here that we select is going to basically be the product that starts our sales funnel, because this is going to be a very minimal tutorial, just keeping it stupid simple for beginners, right? And then we're going to go over to our slideshow, which is this thing right here. So as you can see here, this is what our slideshow is, and we're going to go ahead and replace this image with the picture we just found from Pixabay. So let's go ahead and find this picture real quick, and there we go. Okay, so we're going to upload that image, and boom. And in our case, just because the picture we selected is kind of dark. We're going to actually change the text color from dark to light, which is going to change it to white. And then boom, perfect. So okay, we're going to actually delete this subheading text, and we're going to change this to world's best cycling gear. Just keep it simple, boom, right there, done, right? And that's all we have to do. So we're going to keep that shop now button, and we're going to keep the rest of that, and we're going to go ahead and go back here to the themes page. And then we're actually going to go to navigation. Just since we're keeping it stupid simple, we're going to actually remove the About Us page and only keep the search bar, because I want to keep this as minimalistic as possible so beginners can't get lost along the way, basically. And I just want to generate the quickest amount of cash we can, so we're going to remove all the extra stuff, basically. And then we're going to change catalog to shop in the collections. Actually, basically change this to shop now, and have a much more clear call to action. And we're going to go over to our settings. And then, actually that's not the page I was looking for. Okay, so here we are. We're going to go to checkout real quick. And then we're going to require last name only, hidden, company name, optional address line 2, phone number hidden. That's going to just decrease our conversion rate, basically, and we don't want to decrease our conversion rate, right? And then we're going to go ahead and generate our refund policy, our privacy policy, in terms of service, a bunch of legal stuff. You can read through those if you want, but for time's sake, I'm not going to do that. And then that's it for that part. And what we're actually going to do is, of course, save this first of all. And then let's just go ahead and check out our theme really quick. And let's go ahead and view it. So that's what our site looks like. We have a Shop Now button. We have World's Best Cycling Gear, Shop Now, featured photos, and then this is what's going to be our tripwire product right here, a clear call to action, and then we have a little simple mailing list, and boom. Super simple, not too hard. Took us like maybe 5 minutes, right? And actually, I'm going to change one thing in here. Can actually change the colors on this. So I'm going to change that button from brown because that's like completely ugly. I'm going to change it to a green color. And I'm going to change this to the same exact color. Let's check out what that looks like. So that's going to be this down here, and that looks pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and save that, and then change this links as well, actually, and then save that. So as you can see, we've designed our very first store, right? So that's the end of designing our store. In the next video, we're gonna be diving into how to select the best products that are gonna make you tons of money and get you tons of sales. So with that being said, now that you've watched this video, if you haven't already, go make your first store right now. Okay, so by the next time I see you, have this very own store designed, so we can jump right into it. And I'm actually going to show you this. So we designed our store, we built our store, and then in the next video, we're going to be selecting our products, and then blah, 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 designing our funnel, advertising, and then post-sales follow-up, right? So right now, don't procrastinate, take action, build your store, and in the next video, we're going to be selecting our products. So if you haven't already created your Shopify store, click this link right here where my mouse is in the top left. And with that being said, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video, and I'm excited. We're going to start making some money, building our sales funnel, selecting our products, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be really cool. So I'll just see you guys then.